Get over here!
Apostle Soniki's army, with Ike at its head, wins a great victory over Dayan at Oribes Bridge. However, Apostle Soniki elects not to pursue the retreating Dayan forces. Instead, she petitions King Pelias for permission to pass through Dayan. After waiting for several days, she receives no reply, and Soniki reluctantly orders a march. Avoiding the heart of Dayan, the army skirts along the mountains and makes its way south.
Yeah, previously on Fire Emblem, we suck at Fire Emblem.
Admittedly, like, that was a situation of we got careless, but also it was kind of a thing that we didn't really know. But, you know, that's the nature of these kinds of Iron Man runs, right? At least it's interesting.
I feel pretty dumb.
I feel stupid about it too. Like between Raisin and Leanne,
dreading those comments.
Yeah, as of right now, that episode hasn't come up yet, and I'm like, the thing is, like, a lot of people are like generally pretty forgiving on our end because, like, let's be real, we're not maddening fighters, or like we're not maddening players. We're not the kind of people who like min-max everything. We're casual Fire Emblem players, but at least we try to do things well.
I think the people who get really frustrated at us left during Path of Radiance.
Probably.
Because those kind of comments have, like, fallen off.
Yeah, admittedly, like, we did fine during Path of Radiance. We only lost Mia.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad they're not here to see this.
So come off it, people.
Okay, so, we got Pelias here.
Oh, boy.
Micaiah, what's going on? I heard that you took ill on the field. Are you alright? What happened?
What do you think, genius? Micaiah fainted because you've been pushing her too hard. She's terrified, and she's terrified that she won't live up to your expectations.
I didn't realize. I am so sorry, Micaiah.
According to the doctor, she is suffering from severe exhaustion. She must stay in bed for a time.
Well, I'm glad that she is alright. Do you think it will take long for her to recover? We must stop the Lagoos after all. Our task is not complete.
Okay, that's it! You are out of your mind! I'm getting Micaiah out of here! At this rate, if the Lagoos that we shouldn't be fighting don't kill her, you certainly will!
I mean, that was a pretty callous thing to say of like, well, when do you think she'll be up? Because I need her to fight Lagoos.
Mm-hmm. We're about to find out why, though.
What? But you can't leave!
Oh yeah? I'd like to see you stop me! I held out until now, thinking it was best for Dayan. I was wrong. We're through with you.
Please, Soth, you must reconsider. Micaiah can't leave now.
King Pelias, I agree with Soth. Let Lady Micaiah go. She has done enough. I love that Toronto even agrees that this is, like, getting out of hand.
No, don't leave, please. I'm begging you. I need Micaiah to stay.
Pelias, what are you doing?
Our army cannot function without Micaiah. I can't let that happen. The army must continue the fight.
Listen, I don't know what deals you've made with the Empire behind our backs, but I won't let you hurt her anymore.
If Micaiah leaves the army, she will die.
So now the king shows his true colors. Pelias, I don't care if you're the king. Threaten Micaiah again, and I'll kill you where you stand. Is that clear?
She won't be the only one to die. You, me, every single person in Dayan. We'll all die. And it's all my fault.
Pelias, you didn't. You signed a blood pact, didn't you? You signed a blood pact with the Senate after you were crowned. That's why you've been so scared, so terrified of late. Oh, my son. What is a blood pact? Micaiah, you should try to... Please tell me, Your Majesty. What is a blood pact?
I swear to you, I didn't know. I had no idea.
And this is where things start coming to a head.
Yeah. What could be so urgent that the Empire's messenger would pay a visit at this hour? Has something happened?
King Pelias, please prepare to receive Vice Minister Lacane.
What?
Who voiced Lacane?
I think I did.
Okay.
How do you do, King Peleus? Little side thing, because I don't think it comes up directly.
Yeah?
But for anybody who thinks it's crazy that Astrid falls in love with Makalov, this is who she was betrothed to.
Yeah, you can find that out later if you bring Astrid into the endgame, which we're probably not gonna do.
Nah.
But yeah, so for all the crap we gave Makalov, he is a saint and a goddamn wonderful person compared to who we're speaking to here and now.
I think Lacane literally is a saint, like that's his class title.
Yeah, but that's an ironic title.
How did you get here? Our Empire's magical research has made leaps and bounds. This rewarp staff is our latest invention. With this staff, one can get to any desired destination instantly. Isn't that just wonderful? Before this lovely little item, we used that ghastly warp powder.
The same stuff that Black Knight uses.
Yeah, which, like, exhausted him. Mm-hmm. It worked well enough, but would completely exhaust whoever used it. What's the use of someone traveling anywhere they wish if they're too exhausted to do anything afterward? It'd take a very strong soldier to withstand the powder's side effects. The rewarp staff solves that problem.
Vice Minister.
Ah, now I've said too much. I just can't help myself. I love innovation so. If I may, what is the purpose of your visit? Oh, yes. No time for idle chatter. We have a favor to ask of you, Your Majesty. As you are no doubt aware, the false apostle has raised an army of subhumans to reclaim her throne. We require the use of the Daean army to wipe out this upstart Laguz alliance. Would you be so kind? I am afraid I cannot deploy my army on Benyan's behalf. My country cannot continue to rebuild while fighting a war. Please understand. Ah, so you reject our request. Then I've no choice but to watch you and your people perish slowly. What? You came here to make threats? The terms of our pact are quite clear in this document. That's the treaty I signed on the day of my coronation. I don't see how this pertains to... All will be made clear, young Peleus. Yes, this is the same document. You, my naive young king, signed it believing it was an oath of reparation from Benyan. Sadly for you, however, you did not read the fine print.
Nope. Always read the contract, people.
What are you telling me? In truth, this wonderful scrap of parchment is a blood pact. Once you sign the paper in blood, you can never break the terms of the pact. A blood pact? But Izuka said he saw no problems with the terms of the treaty. No. Izuka! No, how could he? That's right. Izuka is one of us. He found the perfect king who would execute the Senate's will. I can't believe it. I won't! You'd better stop believing it. You've at least heard stories of the Forbidden Blood Pact, haven't you? It's a marvelous tool used by the wise to control the foolish. A ruler agreeing to the pact is bound to it. Absolutely.
And for those of you wondering who it is in the image...
Once sworn, the pact will punish any transgression against its terms with the complete destruction of his country. You can't be serious. That's impossible. Calm yourself, young king, and listen. I'll tell you an interesting story. Long ago, a foolhardy king signed a blood pact with the Empire to take back his lost kingdom. In exchange for his country, he vowed complete obedience. He soon broke the terms of the pact and began to disobey the Empire. Presumably, he didn't understand the power of the oath he'd sworn. Would you like to hear what happened after he defied the Empire's will? What? It was quite tragic. One man died on the first day. He was only a peasant, so no one really noticed. 2 more died on the second day. 3 more on the third day. I think you can see where this is going. The wave of mysterious death spread across the kingdom like a contagion. After 30 days, the king finally realized that this was the curse of the Blood Pact, the price of infidelity. He apologized to the Empire and pleaded with them to lift the curse. His plea was graciously accepted on the 100th day. By then, the king had lost half of his subordinates, as well as his lovely wife and child. That country remained under the control of the Senate for a very long time. I hope I've made myself clear. No matter how you struggle, you have no choice but to follow the orders given to you by the Empire. No matter how noble your motives, defiance against us will result in the death of your nation. This you must never forget. Ah, and one more thing. If you're considering seeking aid from outside of Daen, think again. We have spies and informants in every corner of Tellius. We will know immediately if you tell anyone.
So in case it wasn't already made clear, the person in the image of that story was the old king of Kilvas.
Yeah.
The Raven King. So, to anyone wondering what's the deal with Naysala, that's why.
Yeah, it has to do with that.
Let me get this straight. Everyone in Daen will die if you disobey the Senate? What a heavy burden. It cannot be.
Show Mother the mark of your pact. It's true. This is the mark of a blood pact. My son has been deceived.
Oh, give it up! You expect us to buy that ghost story? It's just something to scare little kings into eating their vegetables. Before you go shining Benyon's boots to get some proof of the Senate's claims. We've done enough here. Micaiah, let's go. We'll let them find out if that story is real or not.
It's all true, Soth.
What?
King Pelias and Queen Almeida are telling us the truth. It's hard to believe, but I can see it. My power hasn't gone away. It was just weakened from exhaustion. This is all so horrible. Now Daen can never be free from the Senate's leash.
Even if it's true, Micaiah, that doesn't mean you have to go to war again. We could leave Daen.
But without me, who would hold our forces together? Leaving the army would be the same as abandoning the people of Daen. I won't do it.
But...
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
King Pelias, what then do you propose we do?
Why? Obey the Empire, of course. We have no other choice in the matter. As long as I follow the Senate's orders, no one will die because of me.
No, I can't accept that. We have finally wrested our country back from the occupation forces. I'd rather be dead than to have to bend to the will of the Empire. What are we, dogs? And now that Benyon is ordering Daen troops into battle, we are treated as disposable pawns. Many Daen citizens will die of this pact, whether we obey it or not.
It would appear that I have been crowned king during the last days of Daen. Follow or fight, the result is the same. We will be destroyed.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, we can't give up.
What?
You heard me. The only way to really be doomed is to give up.
Micaiah, there's no way out of a blood pact. None. What do you suggest we do?
Look for a way out. I know Duke Lacane says the pact can't be broken, but of course he'd say that. King Pelias, you have the resources of an entire country to draw on, and the best reasons to do so. Check the Royal Library, check the archives, somewhere I'm sure you'll find something. Just don't give up.
Micaiah, forgive me. I was so overwhelmed that I let myself give in to despair. But you're absolutely right. We can't give up just yet. We have people to save.
Unfortunately, we do not have much time. Benyon will not put off triggering the Blood Pact until after we found a way to break it.
We can make time. If we take on the Empress and the Laguz forces, it'll look as if we're obeying the Senate. In the meantime, you can research the pact.
Alright. I'll start immediately. Just give me as much time as you can.
Of course. We'll do our best to hold them back. Whatever it takes.
So that's why Dayan is in this mess.
Yeah, so...
I know not everybody likes that plot point because it's like a little contrived, it's a Gios, but...
Yeah, but at the same time, here's the thing. It is a kind of contrived method. Okay, no, it's a contrived plot point. The method isn't. Particularly because of the way they implemented it.
Yeah.
Like, they had to go through so many channels. Izuka finding Peleus, crowning him king, the liberation of Dayan.
Yeah.
All of it played into that plan. Like, for all intents and purposes, like Benyan, the Senate, saw that Dayan was about to be liberated, so they found another way.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, while it is a bit contrived, I do like the way they executed it. So, that's how I see it.
And I could see Peleus signing a blood pact without knowing it, because, like, the whole time we've kind of known, like...
He's kind of naive.
Yeah, Peleus is in over his head.
Absolutely. That's kind of the theme of Dayan, isn't it? Because Micaiah is pretty much in over her head as well.
Yeah, because after the Mad King's War, like, all the old wise Dayans are dead.
Uh-huh. Honestly, the only wise person that seems to be a part of this whole situation is Soth.
Yeah, and Tyranio, he's alright.
Yeah, Toronto, but at the same time, like, he's a knight.
Yeah.
So he kind of has to.
Yeah, he takes orders. I have to head back to the castle. I have to know if there is a way to break free of the blood pact.
Please be careful.
Please, Micaiah, stop being so kind to me. It's too difficult for me.
I can feel how you've suffered. You'd have to endure it all alone for so long. It's ghastly.
It was my fault. I brought this curse upon Dayan.
No, you didn't know. I will protect Dayan. I'll protect the country from harm no matter what happens. You have my word.
Micaiah, very well. I won't give up. We'll fight Destiny together.
Yes.
I want you to take this. I found another one in the treasure room of the castle. Stand fast, Micaiah. I will find a way to save Dayan.
A Master Crown?
Yeah.
Who's going to use it in this army? Everyone is low level!
Yeah, I mean, if we get somebody to, like, level 10, we can promote them early. But...
That's what I'm thinking. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's get through these first. Soth. Hello, General. I thought you were going to leave the army, taking Lady Micaiah with you. I was, but now we can't. Both Micaiah and I are from Dayan. We can't abandon our own country. I wonder if it's the same if you leave Dayan. I don't understand. If you abandoned Dayan and fought on the side of a different country, I wonder if you'd still be cursed. Who knows? I'm not a sage. I'm not a sage. In any case, it doesn't matter. Micaiah would never leave Dayan behind. I see. Soth, here, take these. Why are you giving me these? I kept them as a parting gift for you. Since you're staying, I'd like for you to take them now. General. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, movement speed is always nice.
We'll figure out what to do with those later. These are all the funds that we have for the near future. The problem now is stopping the Apostles' army from advancing.
Conventional tactics won't slow them down. They'll easily break through our lines. What should we do?
Micaiah? Are you alright? I'll leave the gold here. You're still not completely recovered yet. You have to rest, Micaiah.
I'll try.
Keep safe. Yeah, she's tired.
Yeah.
Nolan, sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, Soth, don't worry. Oh, hey, Soth, don't worry. I was just reading while I waited. I didn't realize you were such a dedicated reader, Nolan. It's human nature to crave knowledge. I thought you would know that as well as anyone. How's Micaiah, by the way? Is she doing well? Yeah, I believe so. She's alert, and she seems generally stronger. I see. Oh, that's good, right? Sorry to make you worry. Don't mention it. And I brought this for you. Hey now, this is a good axe. Must have cost you a fair bit, thanks. Nolan, don't force it. You only hurt yourself. What? You look like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're wondering if you should tell me, right? Right. The best thing to do is to think it over. Give it some time to sit. Later, if you decide you want to tell me, you know exactly where to find me. I will. Thanks, Nolan. Anytime. He's such a dad.
Yeah, he's still the dad of the Dawn Brigade.
I like it.
Even if he's not really the leader anymore.
I kind of regained respect for Nolan throughout this playthrough, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
especially because we are utilizing him.
Yeah, he's a nice character. He's gonna come in handy this chapter.
Awesome.
There she is. Hey, lady!
Who? Oh, Nico!
This is great! I was hoping I'd find you. Nico, mind your manners. The silver-haired maiden is the savior of Dayan. She's not just some lady.
Oh, it's alright. I'm still the same simple girl from Dayan you met before. Nothing's changed. So, are things well with you?
Well, the fighting's got everyone worried, coming so soon after the last war and all. But we're doing all we can for Dayan. It doesn't matter who or what we're up against. Believe me when I tell you we'll never give up. That's right, we won't give up, ever! I know we're gonna win, too, because we've got you on our side. That's what everybody says. The Dawn Brigade will save us.
Is that what they say? I see. Listen to me, Nico. You can believe in us. I promise I promise we'll keep you safe.
I knew it! Come along, Nico. We should be going. The maiden's got better things to do than stand here chatting with us all day. Bye, lady. See you later.
Yes. Goodbye, Nico. I want to save them all. The world is a better place with people like them in it.
I know how you feel, Micaiah. That's why we started all this. We've always been fighting for them. But this war we're in, it's not just. We're fighting on the wrong side.
I know. I don't want to see anyone die. It's ironic. I'm killing with no malice because I don't want anyone to be killed. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to stand back and let all of Dayan perish? Is that the just thing to do? If that's what it takes to be just, then I want nothing to do with justice. I'd rather be hated and feared like Mad King Ashnard. I'd rather the Dark God take my soul. I'm going to save my people, Soth. If the rest of the world paints me as a beast and to be reviled and hated, so be it.
Damn.
Yep, going for it.
Damn. See, the funny thing is, like, you know the classic trope of, like, every villain is the hero of their own story?
Yeah.
Like, this is one of those situations where, yeah, she's not a villain, but she's kind of forced to play it.
And she's like... She's had people, like, worshipping the ground she walks on for a while now. Like, she's over it.
Yeah. It looks as if the Apostles' forces are using this road to avoid a head-on confrontation. I guess we were right in assuming that they don't necessarily want to fight. Micaiah, are you still set on this?
Are the rocks ready?
Yes, they're in position. The fact that Toronto has his eyes closed tells me that he does not want to do this.
Yeah, he hates this tactic.
Oh my god, Micaiah!
General Malail's force...
Mael.
General Mael's forces have encountered General Ike's Lagoose forces. The battle has begun. The decoy operation succeeded. The Apostle and her holy guards are headed this way.
All forces, get in position. Our target is the Apostle. We will attack her while General Ike is distracted. If we let her through, her army will cross into Banyan. That will surely anger the Senate, and the Senate will move to destroy Dayan. We must fight with everything we have so that Dayan may live on.
But Micaiah, is this really necessary? Can't we avoid all this fighting and somehow pretend to obey the Senate? Micaiah, it was you more than anyone else who used to hate plans like this.
The Apostles' army has incredible numbers. We wouldn't stand a chance taking them head on. They would march right through us. We need to give Peleus more time, but if we hold back, the Senate will know we're up to something. For now, let's just try to draw this out a bit and stop the Apostles' army.
Lady Micaiah, your strength moves me. I shall not falter. Micaiah. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it for our friends, and for our country.
We have visual confirmation on the Holy Guards. They're heading this way. Yeah, so we're fighting Sigrun.
Oh boy.
We might not have to actually fight Sigrun, but...
Alright, but here we go. So, choose units. We have to use everyone, right?
Yep. We're down 1 Meg and 1 Jill.
Yeah. This is gonna suck, but here goes. So, look at this army!
Yeah.
Look at this army!
We just need to kill 40 of them.
Oh my lord.
So here's the thing.
Yes.
If we look up at our guys, this is my plan. You see where Tyranio is?
Yes.
We're gonna get to control him, but he's over there for now. We want to get a few weak units over there who are gonna be good at dealing with Pegasi that fly up from that side.
Right.
So we want Leonardo to go over there. Maybe Leonardo and whoever else is going to be good at fighting Pegasi. And we want our 3 beefiest units to block this pathway up.
Alright. In that case, I say over there, Leonardo, and...
For now, maybe Fiona can ride Leonardo over there.
I think that might be our best bet, yeah. Because we're going to need Nolan here. Like,
Yeah.
I was going to say Nolan, but we need Nolan here.
Yeah.
Nolan, we're going to need Volug here, and probably Soth, honestly, because while he's not tanky, he's a dodge tank.
And, like, when Tyranio gets over here in Zyhark, they could be our, like, switch-in wall units. Then we have... Edward's got a ranged weapon, or he can, like, do some kill confirms. And Micaiah's got range, and Laura's got heals. And Micaiah's got heals.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best. This is the best thing we can do. We are at a serious disadvantage here.
Yeah.
But we will do our best. For now, let's focus on getting Leo over there. And we'll just go from there. Maybe Fiona can act as, like, a bit of a decoy as well.
Yeah.
Alright. This is really the best thing we can do. We don't really have much to do here in terms of preparations.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. This is a shit ton of units. And down here is Sigrun and Tanith.
Also, if you go down a few spaces, and then to the right... Kieran.
Kieran's here?
I don't know why Kieran, but there he is.
Okay, sure. So, our main objective here is just to block this off, huh?
Yep. But also the Pegasi are going to fly up to the left flank, so...
Alright, I think for now we should put Nolan here.
Yeah.
And, like, stick him with an axe. Oh, by the way, we got this from the shop. A Tosh. Apparently, essentially is a killer crossbow. So, high critical hit chance.
Yeah, he needs S rank to use that tomahawk, but he's really close, so instead of using the arm scroll, we're just gonna wait it out.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so, we're gonna put Zyhark down here, ready to do what he needs to. Volug, I'm going to have him take on Olivia Grass.
Cool.
Okay, just let me get a beat on everyone here, just to make sure I'm not making any stupid mistakes.
Who did we say we're gonna fight the Pegasus Knights on the left? Leonardo and...
Leonardo. And Fiona's gonna go down there too, but she's really just there to corral.
Yeah. Do you want maybe Edward to help Leonardo over there?
Maybe? Or what about Micaiah?
I feel like Micaiah's gonna be useful over here to, like, do range attacks over the wall.
That's true. What about Aaron?
I could see Aaron maybe doing it. I don't know if Aaron has enough damage to be too helpful, but...
But he's got an herb on him. I may give him a vulnerary from someone. Who's got a spare vulnerary? Micaiah, maybe? She's got a concoction. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send Aaron that way, and we're gonna trade that herb for the concoction, and he's just basically gonna play tank.
Okay.
He's gonna play decoy, and go from there. Meanwhile, let me get a beat on those Pegasus Knights. Because I don't want to accidentally run into issues here. Oh yeah, someone down there is going to get hit. So. Okay, Leonardo. And what we're going to do is move Toronto to take and drop.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Oh, they can also climb the cliff there.
Wait, what?
You see?
Yes. I am aware of that. Yeah. We have units there, but you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's gonna sound bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Knocked the microphone.
It happens every now and again. All right. As for now, let's just have everyone down here ready to intercept. I'm scared, dude. This chapter is gonna suck.
Yeah, Jill would have come in handy here.
Yeah. I am not a fan of what we had to do there, but honestly, it was the best option we had.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of, like, scared right now of our situation because of just how these past couple of chapters have been going.
It's nice being the one with the rocks now.
Yeah. And at least we have, like, ally units to help us out here.
Yeah. When you play on easy mode, you only need to kill 30 of these guys.
Did not know that.
Yeah, the problem with rocks is you push them all down and then it's just kind of done, like that advantage is gone.
Yeah.
And, like, your ally units are gonna, like, blow them all on the first turn. But it does, like, soften the ranks up. Yeah, even against the armor generals.
Now, I'm going to assume, like, any enemies that the ally units take down also count towards our kill count, right?
Yeah.
Not bad.
And that's one.
Mm-hmm.
Blast! We're being ambushed. I should have known.
What is happening? We're under attack. We will engage them now. Please stay inside the carriage, Your Majesty.
Someone, go tell General Ike. Yeah, whose idea was it to put Kieran with the Royal Guard? It's not usually his position. What was Marcia just sick of him?
I don't know.
I was like, yeah, go help the Pegasus Knights. Yeah, so our first wave is going to get softened up pretty good. This is 2.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to keep mental count the entire time.
I'm going to use Laura with the physics staff to heal up our allies whenever possible, because that generally just helps.
Yeah, good experience too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really just want to survive these chapters with the exception of Micaiah and Soth and, like, maybe Edward. I don't think any of these characters are coming to Endgame.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, like, as people will see, we did, like, invest quite a bit into a couple of our units just now, but particularly just for survival reasons.
Yeah, to survive these 2 chapters. Rare sight of a armor general climbing up a slope. Get him again. Aw. They just have so many units.
Yeah,
Makes me
so...
nervous.
Like, the thing is, like, I want to, like, start conversation while we're waiting for all this, but I'm just nervous.
Yeah, we're 3 in a row of characters dying on us. Alright, there's our first ally down.
Oh, nuts!
Whoops.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I thought he wasn't going to move. Okay, that got scary.
Yeah, that wasn't smart.
See, the thing is, I didn't think that guy was going to move.
Yeah.
No one else, right? Are we good?
Relatively speaking. Yeah, at least we have these big generals here to hold the Pegasi in, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those 2 are getting ready to, like, hop up onto the slope.
Okay, so, Volyug had a bit of a scary situation there.
Yeah.
But I think we're good.
Yep.
Do these guys have any ranged units? Doesn't look like it. Still, that got scary. Do they have any swords? No.
I think some of the armor guys have swords.
Yes, but they're not going to be close to getting
Yeah.
up here, so here's what we're going to do.
I'd say maybe hit them with Micaiah first.
Elite. I say we go for a shine.
Okay. Yeah, and then with Tavaros.
Mm-hmm. Yo, nice one, Micaiah!
Alright, no Tavaros necessary. And that's 3.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. Laura. Mend. We're gonna have him shift.
Alright, full shift.
He can't full shift yet.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we're just gonna put him down here, half shift.
Okay.
And we're just gonna have him wait. We're gonna hold the line here.
Okay.
I say we bring Zyhark back and have Soth take his place.
Sure.
Daggers means that he won't get, like, weapon advantages from, like, those lances.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we...
Who voiced?
You do,
Yeah.
Zyark.
Oh, hey, Volyug. Keep your blades sharp and your guard up. Whatever he says. What blades? His claws?
Yeah, that's Lagoo's for I don't use blades, you ignorant jerk. I like like the idea of Zyark Volug, though, because, you know, Zyark.
Stick with the Steel Axe, right? Or do we
Sure.
want to switch to the Tarvos?
Tarvos is gonna do more damage. I don't think it's gonna get instant kills.
Tarvos?
Yeah.
Let's go with Tarvos then.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that I'm not putting anyone in ranged position for any punishment. No, we're good. So Zyhark, Edward with the Windblade, perfect. You're relatively safe if we put you there, right, Leonardo? But he can't reach
Oh my
because
God.
he moved away. Unless... Let me get a beat on these Pegasi.
Don't miss the 2 on the right, also.
I have an idea.
Nice.
Jesus, even with just the, I'm going with Lugnasad, though, because I want...
For the hundo.
I want the critic... I want the accuracy. Yeah, Leo's gonna help here.
Alright, that's 4.
Good experience, too.